Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me, Demi Kiza.
Manyi byonna mbiyigidde mu nsi eno gye nzize ntambuliramu n'emyaka gino gye nnyina. Nja kusabira mukwano gwange Fifi ne bakozi bana Ababukedde TV nabo bakuume obayambe obawe endowooza eri positive batunulire nga ne argument zaabwe bazikola okupromotinga ekirungi so si ekibi ng'era bumanyi Mukama nti no ekibi nomala ekisasamaza era kikola nnyo amawulire naye ebiseera ebisinga tekikolera bantu bo kirungi so kiggwe ebiseera ebisinga sife ba artist basobola okikola naye gwe Katonda affe gwasobola okikola n'oba channelinga kuba understanding yaabwe yesobola okutwala eggwanga lyaffe mu maaso. Yakusabira industry yaffe eno ey'aba artist naffe tuchannelinge kuba naffe olumu tuba abapangulukufu naye amin bw'obanga otu direct nze Katonda affe tumanyi nti tujja kubeera ne contribution gye tukola ku ggwanga lyaffe. Yakusabira eggwanga lyange abakulembeze baffe Mukama bakwateko kuviira ddala ku pulezidenti ne kabineti ye yonna yonna. Nsabira n'aba opposition nabo bakwate ku bwongo Mukama baveemu enjawukana ezo nabo baleme kutunulira muntu nga muntu wabula batunulire ensi bamanye nti ensi ate nabe basinga obunene. Uganda si ya kino kibiina oba si ya kiri ekibiina naye ffenna tusobola okubeera n'endowooza eri positive tutwala maaso Uganda yaffe ne tugiyagaliramu ate ne batoto baffe ne bagiyagaliramu ne batoto b'abatoto baffe. So nja kusaba weekend nungi nja kusaba otulungamye Mukama bingi bye tulina okusaba naye lwakuba Fifi tasobola tuwabudde ate n'abantu twagala babowa naye tumanyi nti gw'omanyi bye twagala bye twetaaga era ojja tukolera ebyo byolowooza nti natumayisaako. Tukusabye nga tuyita mu linnya ly'omwana we Yesu Kristo tuyita mu linnya lya Nabbi wa Muhammadi tuyita ne majjajja baffe bonna ne mandwa zonna otulungamye. Amiina. Esale we lwaki nkyankalanya nga ndi mu kusaba gwe era obeeramu naawe Katonda ajja kubonereza. Onsabye nsabe ebyo bye nsabye Katonda kuba bye njagala.
Now then, welcome everybody. Everything that happened yesterday in Zambia, in Makerere, it has been happening. It's not going to stop. It's you and I to stop it, full stop. Don't blame international leaders. Don't blame any leaders, NUP, FDC, NRM, blame Ugandans. What happened on Kabaka Run showed me Ugandans. Are they ready? Are they not ready? What has happened today at Nkuka has demonstrated whether Ugandans they are ready or not. You must be a young person. You must be too naive to believe a dictator to surrender power is going to be easier to dislodge. Once a dictator is smelling he's losing power, power is out of his grips. But now he's trying to conquer, to corner everybody because all the exits, they are nearly closed. He's like a lion, sitting, cornered, surrounded, starved, and is running out of energy. All he has to do is to do the last kick of a horse. Is at this moment as we speak, M7 NRM, they are on survival means. That is what I'm saying. We should stop political bling. Honorable Semakula says that Rutamax. Commiseration to those who are injured. Commiseration to those who were arrested. Commiseration to those we don't know where they are since yesterday and before. My prayer to Shamim Malende, my prayer to Kansoa Mary, Nusifa Kato, all those people who are sick. My prayer to those families that their loved ones, they are in prison. Their loved ones, they have disappeared. Their loved ones, they are dead. Their loved ones are unknown where they are. We shall never forget anybody, but we just have to keep on going. What happened yesterday? We just need to forget the political bullying. We just need to step up the gas and the ladder. We have achieved so much, and it will be wasteful to lose it just like that. We have to contain, we have to consolidate, we have to seal it, we have to build on that, and we have to progress. The answer is about action, not lamenting. At this time, when they come forcefully to injure us, what are we going to reply? If they injure you, don't you feel pain? What is your instinct? At this time, don't we know what is going to happen? That political bling that wants to cancel our revolution, but it will never, but they are delaying our revolution. They are delaying our mission. The political bring of people fighting for numbers. The political bring of people having money. I open up a channel, subscribe me, do this. The political bring of people standing up for positions. I'm not talking about what I heard Katongole said about Zaki. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people when they come on social media, they just want to be being a big person, biggest blogger. To stop that. That is a political bring that is delaying M7 in power. That is what I call indirect work from 7. Indirect workers from 7. That political bling. You cannot fight M7. You cannot counter M7. You cannot listen to him and count and pick him up. He says he was brought to Uganda by his good friends. You can't even counter that. He says all these words. I'll crash. We are not consistent. That political bling is being faced now by people who work from 7, who work for NRM. I want to call everybody, look out for Sky Soldier. I did an interview with him a few weeks ago. But at this moment, I can see NRM bloggers, they are getting around him. Kaye, Ichuri. There is a way they start digging somebody before they know. They have got into him and got him into their community, into their surrounding, and then he will normalize whatever he thinks it is. But they know that somebody like Sky Soldier is a cornerstone for people power and the NUP. The political bring that we face today, that we see that today, as we can see, we have got workers indirect. Most of them, they are indirect. Most of them, they are direct. Most of them, they come open and say, oh, chife. Most of them, that is the way they feel, that for NUP to progress, when so-and-so and the leader is part of that, we rather decimate this. I'm going to bring down Bueno. I'm going to bring down what? I'm going to bring down his secrets. I'm going to reveal this. You are breaking NUP. You are delaying to move M7 out of power. I have just played a video for you. For me, Robert Chagran, I listen to him. Everybody who knows for me, I don't flatter. I don't get excited easily. But I can tell you, since I've known Robert Kyagulanyi, he has been very consistent. Even before that video is for a long time. Ngachari Mubanda, Achari Mudongo. Talking to Fifi. He talks about education. He says education is not bad. It's about individuals. Then he prays for Uganda. He prays for the opposition to unite. Now, yesterday they stopped the prayers. So for me, I'm praying that clip. Because that was a genuine prayer that we need. He prayed for our country. God was preparing him. He didn't know that. Now he's in the mix. The political bling. Somebody starts speaking issues concerning our country, then you start religion. What is religion? You saw yesterday, religious leaders in Uganda, they fear M7, they don't fear God. You are talking about matters of national importance. Somebody comes with the culture. You need to see what Ugandans they love. When you work with them, go in the restroom and listen to the videos they listen to. Bukedde, agafa kumfufu, ono yayagadde, ono yatemudde, mujja omukola bwoti, ugagawala okola bwoti. Nothing like the country is rotting. Nothing like education is bad. Nothing like health is bad. Nothing, no one is concerned. Job, there are no job creation. Ugandans are dying. Ugandans are slaves abroad. 2022 in the 21st century. No one cares about housing. The squash, the homelessness, the overcrowding people, the land grabbing. No one in Uganda cares about the transport. We hear so many people, they've been killed, Massacre Road, Hoima, everybody is dying. No one cares when the newspaper they print and say every day we lose 24 millions per hour in bribes. No one is bothered about that. Political bring, don't watch NBS. Political bring, don't watch. Don't read the newspaper. Political bring, anybody who joins us, that is a mall. Where did the FDC end up? They lost a lot. The gang against Mugisha Muntu is a mall. What transpired? Split. What happened? Lusovu, they lost. The side that is the opposition, they have lost it so much. Political bling. Just jargon. Add on this bad. Then political bring. Bad propaganda. There is good propaganda. Bad propaganda and people, they will not even apologize. Bad propaganda. Salim Saleh. The truth comes out. Then people, they carry on Photoshop. No apology. Yes. Isaiah, the Bible said to you, chapter 66. A broken heart is the best sacrifice in God's eyes. Isaiah chapter 66. Go and read it. You cannot apologize. Kabaka. Every time. We know politics sometimes is hard. The moment we stop this political bring, I listen to Comrade Pato, very young. He goes off point. He's got points. No personal attack, no individual attack. He puts their solutions on the table. Embrace United Forces of Change. Embrace it where we are going. Because we cannot do it alone. Since Robert before, he has seen his vision that to take out a dictator is going to be United Forces of Change. He had a song, United Forces of Change. He can see there is a difference between him and the other political leaders. But he can see he has got the vision that if we put those things together, we can oust a dictator. Politics on the deck, on the table. Then political bring. What other people now they are concerned about? Besijana petrol station, oyo gundi, oyo lukwago. Who is an angel? Jesus said, whoever hasn't seen, take a stone and stone that person. No one did. Everybody has got a skeleton in their wardrobe. So we need everybody. We are going to need people coming on the front. We are going to need people with diplomas. We are going to need good communicators. We are going to need the media outlets. We are going to need everybody, foot soldiers. We are going to need the nurses, everybody. We need everybody. If we want to get out of this dictator, Rwandese are enjoying Uganda, but we need to stop the political bling. Political bling. We don't want diplomacy. What do you want? How are you going to rule the country? Try something new. If M7 is a dictator, try something new. M7 does not encourage people to read the constitution. M7 has made it that people, they don't even respect it. They don't even understand. They don't want to read the constitution. Try something new. When you are competing, you must be the opposite. But you must not never be a copycat. Political bring. Don't read the constitution. We don't want diplomats. And then you are crying to America. You are crying to United what? To EU, to Australia. So what is that? We try something new. As our thing, it is New Uganda. We are going in a New Uganda. So you need to focus on what is your strength, what is best for you. I speak this out of pain because I can see some people, they had made a breakthrough and then they drop it. That is what they say. Get somebody out of village. You never take village out of them. NUP manifesto. We are here to fight poverty, disease, and ignorance, not political opponents. Then you drop what you have been successful. You have been successful in one subject that everybody now knows about you. That department, that institution has been exposed. Even the leaders, they don't want to appear in any camera because they know once they make a statement, you're going to come out. No, attack them, but counter them and pin them, which is rightly so. End of the day, you end up doing what is wrong. And then you go back. You go, you insult leaders. You should never insult leaders. When you have a good topic, think about the hard work. Think about how you got there. Think about what impact it had on yourself, on your country, on NUP. And now you just drop it and you go on other nuisance. I'm going to insult. I'm going to do this. I'm going to political bling. Bling. You sit there, entertainment. How are we going to go there? Political bling. We should stop these threats. I've heard so many people say this. Oh, Museveni comes. If Muhoozi comes, we shall die. We shall come back. As Muhoozi is now lacking, they're going to quiet. They're going to hide. We should stop political bring or bragging. Oh, fetulibana, you bring any little success, any security word, you bring it in the open. You are bragging. Bragging for what? We need to be secure. We need to be sensitive. The information we put out. Political bring, far right ideas. You are totally detached. Our president says United Forces of Change. You say I will never join with so and so. You don't want to amplify what Robert Chagulanyi is saying. Far right, everything for you is argument. Everything for you is not what other people they say. Everything is about you. Far right, we are going to be radicals. But as long as we don't listen to people on the left, to people in the middle, we are producing bad radicals. We should be producing good people. There is a time I saw myself when you started inviting, welcoming people, Stella Nyanzi, sharing videos for Tina Fiasi. All that is good. We need to massage. People, they don't believe that. If you don't believe that, you are NRM for me. You are NRM. We have to find a way. Even in Museveni, Bobby Wine says he will give Museveni immunity. We need to nudge these people. They are cornered. Their money is put on ban. Their money is frozen. So they've got nowhere to go. At one time, with the politics, we might need to give them immunity. Immunity, in a way, they will stay in Uganda, but they will face these cross-examination to put them on the spot. Because we are not going to be military. We are going to be civil, where we talk with each other, where people, they will be able to come and give us information without any fear. Political bring, entertainment, it has got to stop. Mama Nyabo, oh, gano genda mazu, oh, atudagre, oh, tubaluka mutima, oh, ngera ku byalo, oh, nina ebyama, oh, nja mukuba. Entertainment should stop. We need to get on issues. Yesterday, what happened? Did you write to Ochola? Did you tag the police? Did you write how bad the police is? Did you tell them to take off our uniform? Did you condemn? Or we need even, what did you do? Political bring. Our security details, people, they reveal it here. We are going to do this. We need to stop. This political bring, when we know what Museveni wants, when we know how NRM is going to answer. Because NRM will answer, will beat us. The political bring, we are coming. We are coming. What is the plan and strategy? Forget this political bring that you don't want to talk about the word plan and strategy. If you don't understand it, no one understands it. No many understands it, but there are other people who understand it. We need to stop the political bring. We need to stop the threats. But we need to concentrate on our strengths. These, we should stop the political bring, that which is keeping Museveni and NRM in power. Remember that. Whatever you do, think again. What you do, Museveni is there. You are not attacking him. You are not pinning him. He makes stupid statement. You don't even say anything. He said teenager pregnancy girls is no problem. You don't say he's walking free. All you want is political bring. Ngenda kubabya, genda gocha, and the people will see it. Tag, share, tag. My dear, I can see on live 0, 1. I will not be offended. Like today, I just seen somebody called Alex. He just went into my videos and he likes them, and I saw their old videos. So bueno to bueno, relevance, substance is there. Somebody will watch it one day and it will make a difference. So we need to stop the political bring. We need to pump up ourselves, but we need to back up our ideas. Once we start something, we back it up. That is what we have to do. And we don't stop. Ugandans, you lack stamina. Ugandans, you lack consistency. We need to stand also together. Let us remember that. The political bring, we are NUP, we don't do this. No! I want to take you this. Go and see those countries who have ousted a dictator. How did they do it? Was it one party? Let us go to Egypt. What happened to Mubarak? What happens to Jamal Yahya in Gambia? What happened to Zimbabwe? What happened to all these dictators we have been seeing? They always united force. Comrades, brothers and sisters, Ugandans, it has got to stop. It has got to stop to expect leaders to go in the crossfire and we sit back. It has got to stop to think that Museveni is great, to think Museveni is one. No, he's not. I looked at this yesterday. How many vehicles were there? How many police were there? How many of those security in normal clothes were there? But how many people were there? We were overrun, not outnumbered. We outnumbered them, but we were overrun. So that is where plan and strategists, they come in. How are we going to use this that we have at our disposal? Go back to your strengths and do what you do best. Don't worry about the numbers. Say something. You are broken down. Ministers, they fear to come, and then you keep quiet, and then you keep quiet. You should stand, and that minister will go, and they will never want to talk again. And whoever succeeds them, they will know that, hey, that ministry, there is hot, there is somebody who tackles that. Everybody, if you have got propaganda, stick on that. But let us try and clean up our propaganda. Political bring. Don't sit there and say, don't watch so and so. Don't watch so and so. That is not what it should be. It should be, when you watch, be with the independent mind. When you watch, try and see what that person is saying. When you watch, try and make sense of that. Relate. When you watch, ask yourself, ask him the political bring. It has got to stop. It's keeping M7 into power and NRM, because there is NRM workers, NRM would do work indirectly and directly among us. Let us embrace united forces of change. And we have to stick on our strength. A person like me, I'm never going to drop policies. I'm never going to get away from the Constitution. I'm doing civil disobedience for 1 year. After 1 year, on the day 352, I'll stop. All free political prisoners, I'll do it. As long as there are still NUP people missing or in prison, until when the last man is released. That is my dedication that I give there. So, we stop political bring. If I haven't been able to explain that very well, because I'm limited, but however, we stop political bring. We stop politics. We stop what you are saying is not politics. What does the international community want us to see of what happened yesterday? They would like to see us fight back, fight for ourselves. If we sit back and we expect them to come in, it's wrong. We are naive. 60 years of independence, we should be able to defend ourselves. Let us be, one day I said to you, let us be like Ukraine. Ukraine, they have faced a man with one of the most powerful weapons, Vladimir Putin. But they have stood. When you face a dictator, you use the little to your maximum. We have to use the brain. That is why we need plan and strategy. We have to use, for us, we don't have weapons, but what do we use? We use brains. Those brains are going to give us plan. Those plans, we are going to strategize and use it. And then when we strategize, we get tactics, what we have to do. But we have to try something new and new. This has not worked, we try that. This has worked. For me, honestly, only thing I think that what happened yesterday from our side, that is the beginning. They are testing water. They must have a plan. That is my hope. And I'm not going to say anything. So I wish those who were brutalized yesterday, I feel so sympathy for you, so sorry. And I hope that all those who were, they have had bond. Those who were arrested, they had bond. You can overcome. Everybody is traumatized. As we are entering New Year, we have to stop the political bring that is going to keep Museveni in power. we must try and do something new. If we don't try something new, Museveni is used to us. Museveni, we need to confuse him. We need to surprise them. That they came to Zambia yesterday with about 50 people, 4 lorries, like whatever, but we need to surprise them. Maybe we need to resist. Let us look at what has worked. How did Mandela do it? How did people of Egypt do it? How did people? We need to make life so difficult for other people. Who doesn't know each other? The family. We ask him. The police shouldn't do this. He is in charge of the police. So for that, I speak too much. Tomorrow, I'll go to a premiere when Comrade Iga took me to the ghetto. It is interesting. It is fascinating. Intriguing. Watch it tomorrow. People power, our power, people power. NUP everywhere, everywhere, NUP. No more political bring. Let us talk politics. Politics, please, is what we need. In what context? From which perspective? Or are you coming to entertain or make people cry? No, those emotions, we should stop there. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day. Tomorrow, wait for the premiere. Me and the guy in the ghetto, intriguing. The life is lovely.